Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? Yes, I'm listening to myself because Windows updated and some of the sounds changed. Sound settings, like my microphone was not picking up at first. My headset wasn't working either. I had to do a little... All right, but everything's working now. Headset's working now. Microphone, I think I had to change the levels on it. It got reset. I think I keep it at 20 decibels, which is not maximum. I can't remember. It was at 15. I upped it to 20. It seems to be working well now. I just wanted to listen to myself, so give me a second. Okay, that sounds good. Let's... Okay, balance with the music is good. Let's see. Let me turn on game audio. We can go ahead and switch over as well. Oh, my little person's muted. Hold on. There we go. You like the trash tuber? I like this one. This one's funny. All right. I'm gonna scroll on the menu a bit. I want to hear what the balance sounds like between the music, the game, and my voice. Okay, level-wise, all the levels on the meters look good. There's some music. All right, I'm gonna start talking. I want to hear what I sound like with the music. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking. This is me talking. This is me talking. Does everything sound good? Does everything sound good? Alright. I think everything sounds fine now. Okay. Last time we talked to the dude, I didn't even know that mission was available yet. That was the mission we had to do during the demo. I didn't know it was available. I thought the game was going to tell me it was available at some point, but it wasn't. I happened to talk to him and happened to get it. So I'm wondering if there is other missions we can do. Help Marston build a maritime bureau. Receive and complete. That implies that Solara's gonna message us at some point or talk to us about that. We got a dining table blueprint. A bunch of plants. Then we'll get some pet food. Okay, building starsand station task from Solara. That's what we're waiting on. Why is my connection quality garbage right now? It did that a little bit during the start screen, too. It was fine. And now it's gone to shit. I'm not the only one who's been having this problem. A couple people I know have also been having internet issues this week. Makes you think something going on. Oh, that bitrate is low. Oh, that bitrate's really low. Why is the bitrate dying? Alright, well, I'm just moving through menus at the moment. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go talk to Solara. This is hopped up for us. We also gotta go talk to this guy. Alright. We'll do this one first, then we'll go chat with Solara. I lost my jet ski because it was just for the day. Let's see. Island life. We just looked it up. I got 62 grand in terms of money. So Gus and Ginger showed up last stream, waiting on Nia and Fang to show up. You know, I think Nia is actually going to look really good in this art style. More so than she did in Sandrock. Workpedia. Oh, we got some points we can spend. We'll do that in a second. Star Note. We're almost, let's see, we're level 19. We're about to hit level 20 where I'll get a nice hat and a hairdo. And then level 21, we'll get an outfit. And blueprints coming up. It might not be a good, it might not be a bad, so say it might not be a good idea. What do you mean? It might not be a bad idea to work on some of these professions. Probably, I mean, I don't really want to advance farming now because I don't have the space to really start worrying about the bigger animals. I could expand. I'm not sure I want to. Crafting is something we're definitely going to have to expand. It might not be a bad idea to go ahead and progress in gardening either. I guess fishing, even though I don't really want to do fishing or adventuring. I need to go back into the forest and see what it is I need to do to progress. We have lost 25% of our frames. What is going on right now? Did it switch back to Wi-Fi? Is it not on Ethernet? It's on Ethernet. I always worry about that. Let me check the router. Is the router dying again? No? Router's looking good. I don't really know what's going on. But our bitrate is just steady dead right now. It's triple digits instead of quadruple. We might not be streaming tonight if this is going to keep up. We are dropping a quarter of the frames right now. That's just god awful, even by my standards. What is all this? A bunch of other stuff. Learn every skill in any... Okay, hold on. Repair the carousel plane. Build one station. Okay, we'll probably start progressing on this stuff now. Complete 100 requests. We're probably well on our way to that. Become an expert in any profession. Open a gachapon, whatever that is. It's probably a gacha thing. Help Momo take photos. Help tourists complete. Oh, help the tourist couple could take a photo. Alright. Calendar, emotes, makeup. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Although that stuff looks nice. Buy land, that's the one I wanted. So it's going to cost 15 grand to buy another plot. And I don't want to get the ones back here. Or up here. Even though I'm going to have to eventually. Because once you buy the plot, it seems like the trees stop growing. And I like having the trees. So logically, this would be the best one to get if I have to expand. Although, I guess I could build a pen over here and move the critters this way. At least the bigger ones. Give them a place over here. Because I kind of like having the small ones next to the garden, which is over here. I can't wait to get to the beach. That's going to be fun. Well, I want to do the quest, but our bitrate's just steady in the toilet right now. We're at 33% drop frames. A full third of our frames are getting dropped. Why is my bitrate being bad today? I don't really want to do anything if the bitrate's not working, because it's just going to look terrible. It was fine. Okay, it dropped a little bit during the start screen, but the absolute second I switched over to the game... Let me go to BRB real quick. Hold on. Surely that ain't going to have anything to do with it. Because that's a network thing. It shouldn't matter. Oh, we're almost at half. The amount of... It went from a third to half pretty quickly. Which means the rate at which we're dropping frames is also increasing. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I'm looking at the stream health on Twitch right now. It's good, it's good, it's good, right up until about 10 minutes ago, and then it just bottoms out and stays there. Let me check. Speed test. I'm gonna do a speed test real quick. I don't know why it's doing this. It was fine, then it died. If we disconnect even once, I'm probably not coming back if it's going to be this damn bad tonight. Oh. Even my download is half what it should be right now. Hang is up as well. What's the upload? It's going to be terrible. Half what it should be, too. It's like we've lost one of the lines again, but I had green lights on everything on the router. Well, my choice is to just call it, or we sit here for an hour waiting to see if it actually recovers. What do you think, Aurora? What should we do? No clue, huh? Oh! Are we back to normal? We have a green light now. All we had to do was ask Aurora what she thought. Has it repaired itself? Is it fine now? We had a grand total of 43% drop frames through that entire period. Hold on. Stream health. Where's the thing on Twitch? Unload that tab. It hasn't caught up yet. Hold on. Refresh this tab real fast. I was like minutes away from just canceling this stream. Maybe it's finally figured out life. Yeah, for like... That's a... Okay, so for those of you who don't know, if you look at the stream health thing on your stream manager, it shows you the stream health for the last 15 minutes. We've been streaming for 20 minutes, and almost the whole thing is just bad bitrate the entire time. There's a little bit left of the beginning where the bitrate was fine. It's recovered now, but for a good 15 minutes almost, we'll say 10 minutes, that was bad. Why was it so terrible? I'm going to reset the frame counter, because it still has the total drop frame for the stream down there. I guess we'll soldier on. We'll see what's happening. I wondered, hold on, can we like see on the phone? No, you can't. That would have been cool if you could actually see this on the phone. Okay, well, let's do the 2 quests, and we'll pick up a commission or 2. We also want to build the bathroom as well. That's on our to-do list today. What is this thing in my inventory? I've completely forgotten. The sugar painting. I'll put that down there for now. Alright. Order all this stuff. Shouldn't this be ready to harvest soon? Because I think this is the last of my summer crops. Yeah, by the end of the day, they'll be ready. Okay. See, I like having the small animals right here because they can easily get to the garden where they do their thing. Alright, you can go back in there. Oh, you all need cleaning, don't you? Don't even try to run. Just get back here. You're getting brushed whether you like it or not. Like a brief delay between clicking on them and her actually doing the thing. Yeah, look at that one. Literally, the chicken had to slide over. No, I want this. Alright. I'll sort all that out. I'll put the sand dollar back under catch-all. Animals, we looking good. Rabbit's over there doing its thing. So yeah, I think we said we're gonna expand this out a little bit. We'll have to play with the stairs some. But it'll be alright. I might actually start moving some of these chests underneath the foundation where they're kind of out of sight, because I don't really need to access these. I just need chests in particular areas like over here that I can access. Alright, let's go talk to this dude over here. So the beach party was fun yesterday / last stream. Game's being a little laggy today. It probably doesn't help that I updated my computer had to down, because, you know, it's the second Tuesday of the month. So it just had to have some updates, and it's being a bit slow today. I checked and everything downloaded and installed. I made sure that happened before stream, so I'm not doing that while streaming, because you know how Windows is. Fresh bamboo shoot, thank you. Alright, about the port. Starsand port has been completed and is now open for operation. You can take the parrot out to sea or visit the merchant ship. The ship is also looking to purchase various types of goods at high prices. Stay safe during your visit. The merchant ship will dock at Starsand port once it's rebuilt, which it just did. Purchase rare goods from the merchant ship or fulfill its buying orders to earn double the profit. Nice. And look, our bit rate's crap again. The ship's orders and available goods refresh every Monday. So that's a week-long thing. So unlike the request board, which refreshes every day at 6, the ship is refreshing on a weekly basis. That's neat. That gives you plenty of time to get everything done. I like how they said they just rebuilt the port. This looks like a marina, not a port. And this looks like a tugboat, not a merchant ship. Let's see. Water spinach? I got 21 of those. I'll sell you one. Because I think, no, we need to hang on to it, because that's a summer-only crop. Echo beans. Yeah, I don't have very much to sell. I think peanuts are a year-round crop. Who's this? Farm produce order from Snowvale Isle, Silver Pine region. This frosty northern town is eager to stock up on all kinds of fresh farm goodies. Price bonus 200%. I think these are... I think that's a year-round crop. I think. If it is, I will sell all of these right now. 136 a pop? Let's see, what can we get here? Black forest cake, a cheesecake, a tea cake, tiramisu, and steamed rice rolls. This just reminded me of something. Hold on. I'm gonna... Alright. I have to do that real quick. I'm gonna spend some money. I'm gonna buy this. Is this the recipe or the cake? This is the cake. I'm gonna gift that to Zarani, I think. I think she'll enjoy that. I'm going back to the shop real fast. I want to check if those peanuts are year-round, like I think they are. I wonder if we'll be able to come in here and, like, go somewhere else eventually. Maybe that's like DLC or something. But if they are year-round, I'm selling all the peanuts I got. Because if they're double price, holy crap, that's going to make a lot of money. Just one of those things would pay for that Black Forest cake that I just bought. All right. Open this. Let's go to crops. Actually, no, I was in the right chest already. Peanuts, they're year-round. They are year-round. Yeah, let's not sell our spinach. The water spinach, I only have 21 of those, and they're a summer-only crop. What do I got planted over here? Potatoes. Let's sell all those peanuts. We're sitting on almost 2 grand, I think. Dragon fruit. Well, I'm glad we did that quest, because that's going to be useful, especially if it's a weekly refresh. That selling your crops is already a pretty good money maker, but being able to do it at double price, we're going to be swimming in cash. I'm going to have to remember to do that every single Monday. Go over here, check what's in demand, and then sell it. All right. Peanuts. You can have all of them. 1,600 gold for 12 peanuts. Let's see. We just got something. Yay! I want to see that hat real fast. Oh, we still need to level up our stuff, too. What's this hat look like? Not bad. Honestly, that's a vibe. I like that. I still don't like this top. I'm changing it. The shorts are fine, but the problem is, like, none of the tops I have really go with that. I mean, I guess that does. No, we're not wearing our pajamas. I guess I could switch back to... No, let's do something new. That's adorable. Do I have any tops that would go with this skirt? I'm kind of scared to use the black skirt again, because those aren't skirts. Ooh, this one works. That one works well, just now the hat doesn't really go with it. This hat kind of does, though. What about accessories? Put this on. Ah, it doesn't matter, you can't see it. Change our shoes. It's kind of cute. Put the glasses on. Eh. Yeah, you know what? Reset. Let's just rock this for a little bit. We just spent a lot of money on that outfit, so. Did I just get handed 7? I did. I love how this game just gives you money sometimes. Alright, we gotta go talk to Solara. We'll rock this outfit for a little bit. We just spent a lot of those special coins during the beach festival to get it, so. I kind of like how they handled the beach festival in this game, where you had 2 days of prep work where you could just get a bunch of those coins and then spend them all during the festival. That was good. Rustic folding chair. Nice. What I didn't like is the lack of custom music for it. That was the biggest letdown. They really need to have music for that. And they have a song there, it's just not used. Alright, Solara. Who's this guy?
Hi there.
Hi there. You're giving me a present. You gave me a peanut. Thank you. Alright, build the station. Why do you sigh the moment you see me? It's not because of you. My head hurts, my brain isn't working, can't think of anything. Aren't many things that give you a headache. Mind sharing? Nothing major. Recently, tourism on Starsand Island has been booming, but transportation to and from the island is still inconvenient. So Grandpa asked the workers from last time to help Build a big train station. We should treat the workers to a grand opening meal, but I just can't decide what to serve them. Barbecue. Bitrate's crap again. It looks like it's going to go back and forth between good and bad. And I have no... It's been so good for several weeks. We haven't had a problem with it. And now it wants to be trash. Hence me in a trash can. A large project, we should treat the workers to a grand opening meal, but I just can't decide what to serve them. Barbecue. No matter how much I choose, it feels like I'm neglecting something. Barbecue. I heard the workers are already started, but still haven't decided, so I'm worried. I can just ask everyone what they like to eat. Barbecue. And check if they have any dietary restrictions. Pulled pork. They're screaming there's an answer to this problem. No one's going to turn their nose up at that. Kind of fretting. I'll go now. Plus, I'll check on their progress. Want to come along? Sure. Are we actually going to... I'm not waiting on you, Solara. You're too slow. We already have a working train station. See, like, I thought Ginger and Gus wouldn't show up until after this quest. It's kind of odd. We already have a working train station. So what are we doing? Just getting it better? Or are we, like, making it so that there'll be local service instead of just to and from the island? You'll actually be able to go around the island as well. That would be a good idea. You know, really what we need is like a tram or a bus. How does it look so far? Worked overtime to make sure we didn't delay your plans. Last time you guys helped us out a lot. Solaro wants to thank you by hosting an opening banquet for everyone. She decided to come ask about your preferences or anything you like to eat or avoid. Not picky eaters. As long as we're full, we're happy. See, like, that's what I'm saying. Just barbecue. You're making this harder than it needs to be. Craving some seafood. All right, we can smoke some fish. Why not? No trouble. Seafood is my specialty. Leave it to me. I didn't... Since when is seafood my specialty? Sorry to trouble you again. Don't mention trouble. It's nothing between us. Grew up together. Your problems are mine too. Not really, but okay. Besides, I'm craving some seafood. I'm trying to decide what I want to eat to dinner either tomorrow or Friday. I think I'm leaning fried chicken, but I'll probably be having some shrimp Saturday, so seafood doesn't sound bad. Sour dumplings. Do I have the ability to cook that? I don't know. I honestly don't know if I have the ability to make that. This might take a minute. It's a little outdoor cooking area here. It's like a little flea market. Where am I? Okay, I know where I'm at now. Why is the train station tucked over there in the corner? That might be part of the problem. All right, I want to check the commission board real fast. See if we got anything. Looking for something easy. That's pretty easy. You want 7 of these. I got 10. I could turn that in right away. I don't have the blueprint for that yet. Is that the exploration shop, but I don't know if I have the ability to get that yet. I mean, yeah, I could probably make this. Let's just take these two. This one I can turn in right away. This one is pretty easy. I'll take this one. And this one. I need to talk to Zareni anyway. We're probably going to end up spending a lot of the money we just got, too. Oh, right. She's right here.
Hello.
Hello. You're giving me a dolphin fish. Okay, thank you. Everyone's been giving me fish lately. Let's chat. Yep, your grandma's place is nice. Interact. Give you a present. I got you a Black Forest cake. You're welcome. I don't think she liked it too much. Let's go ahead and step up to intermediate level trial. Why not? Delphine posted a new request. Clean energy for his boat. Cleaner and longer lasting energy. If you can build an energy converter, that would do the trick. Leave this task to you. Alright. I gotta go back over to the board then. Thank you for the fish. Probably should check if I have the recipe for sour dumplings as well. I think I can go to the restaurant and look. Alright, we're looking for something by Delphine here. Oh, yeah, we can claim this now. Okay, I don't see... This isn't the... Hold on. Oh, we just gotta make it. We don't have to actually go accept it. Okay. Track this one so I can go ahead and turn it in. Do any of these have a time limit aside from these two? No, just those two. All right. And you got like 2 days, so pretty easy. Don't run over the doggo. All right, recipes. What was it? It was, Rack, I done forgot. Sour dumplings. It doesn't say I don't have it. Hold on. Islandpedia. Cuisine. Sour dumplings. I'll need meat bits. I'll need gas stove as well. Shit. Need flour. You can't just buy flour. I gotta actually go... No, wait, you can buy flour, I'm pretty sure. So I'll need flour and meat bits plus a gas stove. Available at the R-Leaf Kitchen. Is that where I'm at? Map. Yes, okay. So we do have to go ahead and get a blueprint from here. Gas stove, a juicer, and an oven. Oh, well, we're about to be spending some money, so gas stove. Looks like I already have the recipe. Can I get ingredients from here? No, prepared food only. I might be able to get it from Zareni's store. Maybe. What about here? Nope. This is all prepared stuff as well. Okay, real quick. For this quest, we need to make an energy converter. Do I have the recipe for that already? Beersmith. Not sure if I do. Let's see. Yes, I have the recipe. Oh, I've already built that. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with the tools I have at the moment. Okay. Mutton is 15% off. Rice, salt bricks. Okay, I guess you can't just get flour. Couldn't make it easy on me, could you? Alright, let me check. Sour dumplings. Meat bits from a separator. Do I have a separator? Because both of those come from a separator. That might be something I have to get at the ranch. Work table, shulker box. Yeah, we'll have to check the ranch. Why is she way the heck up there? I will wait till she comes back down. I am not going all the way up there to hand her her stuff. Alright, to the ranch. Which means we might have to progress this one before we can progress that one. Oh, I hope not. I hope we can just go ahead and grab it. Feeder. Feeder. Is there a way to search this thing? Sewing table, work table, chicken coop, furnace. Feeder, loom. I don't know if I have a separator. And I don't know how to get one. This should be pretty easy. I should have everything I need to just go ahead and make this. And we'll get 6.5 grand. I might go ahead and buy the next set of equipment. We'll get that going as well. That's ready to turn in. Okay, I guess back to... Oh, hi, Lunel. Or Pastel, sorry. Lunel's the other girl that looks just like you. Chat.
Take care.
Take care. Do I have a separator already and I just forgot? That might very well be the case. You're a feeder. I don't think I do, unless this is it. No, that's the ore analyzer. Okay, well, I need more tin, but 1 copper sheet. And I need how many of those? I need 3, right? Yeah, so 3 copper sheets. Where's the energy thing? It's over here. You also need a gear. Let's see. 3 gears, 3 magnets, 4 alloy, 2 prisms, 3 gears, and everything else comes from a furnace, alright? Alright, process 2 prisms and 3 gears. Take that. And you can also queue up 3 of these. Okay. Next, I needed... two star flare, 3 magnets, 4 alloy. Alright. 2 of these. 3 of these. 4 of these. On you. Go ahead and make more of that. Alright, all that is going. In production, in production, in production, in production. Okay, yeah, that's ready. That's in production, so all these 3 are ready. I just gotta figure out if I have a separator or not. I have a gearsmith. I don't know how I ended up with 2 of those. A treasure map fragment. I don't know where I picked that up. For all this. That can go in there. What is this? Eggs. Let's see. Both of these can go under food. And so can that, because I guess that's a snack. Alright, we're going to have to figure out where a separator's at. Let's check back at the general store. I might have missed it. I'm tired. Desparoto. Be under this one. Gearsmith. I'm not seeing it. You know, I could use some of that, but I can always just get that fairly easily. Hold on. What do I need for... cuisine, these. Okay. Crafting. It's got to be under crafting then, right? Working on that at some point. I don't want to have to go check the wiki. Like, I really should be able to find it here. Separator. Do I have this already? I don't remember ever getting this. It's not crafted. It tells me right there. Purchase at the general store. But I'm not seeing it. Sewing table, spinning wheel, loom. Equipment blueprint. Oh, it's under this. So I already have it. Okay, I just haven't made it yet. I haven't had a need for it until now. Back to this little workshop. Okay. So we've had it this entire time. And we can go ahead and make it. Awesome. Craft one of these. I have no clue where I'm putting it, though. Let's... no fucking idea. Genuinely no clue. Place. I guess it can go right here. I have to build my little thing bigger at this point. All right, what do you need? Go ahead. I need 3 of these, so go ahead and do 3 of those. Oh, it's the animation, too. I can't just leave it be. And then meat bits. I already have enough of these. I might go to the general store and buy a bunch of stuff. Take all that. Second. We're just waiting on one more alloy. Track this one. Alex is back down there, though, so... Grab that, and then we need to make the energy converter. Alright, and then we just give it the Delphine. Okay. What do I need to make the gas stove? I might want to check that first. Two prisms, 5 iron sheets, and 5 hardwood planks. All right. 5 of these. Five of these. And 2 prisms. Right? Is that what it was? It's like a little camp stove. Yes, okay. Alright, just wait on all that to get done. Then we'll go turn all this in at once. Where's Alex at now? Was she down there? Awesome, she is. Oh, sun's starting to go down. Gas stove, craft that, just 1. Alright, I'm gonna head to the house. We'll put this inside. That makes sense, right? Makes sense in my little brain. I just don't know where I'm gonna put it. It's gonna have to go on the table for now. Place. It's gonna have to go here. Alright, gas stove. I need... How many of these? 4. Oh. Okay, we can't do that one just yet. Gonna have to get more meat and flour and stuff. Alright, let's start turning things in. Can I get wheat from them, the seed shop, or can I only get seeds? Please sell wheat. Or am I gonna have to grow more of it? I'm just gonna have to grow more of it, aren't I? Shoot. Well, that sucks. Alex, where are you going? Come back.
Hello.
Hello. I got your thing. Yep, here you go. All right, next we go to Delphine, and then the other two have to go to Sereni anyway. Well, this one and the other one goes to Sereni. You in the restaurant? You are. I need to talk to Delphine. Yeah, I don't... Here's your thing. There you go. I had to make sure I got the right one. Alright, solves the problem. You're welcome. I'm not doing that. Now we talk to Sereni, and we can also hand in that other one to her as well. It's Ginger, my beloved.
Hello.
Stella's parrot never stops chatting. Reminds me of Fang's bird. I didn't. Oh yeah, you would have met Fang in X. I was like, I don't know. I didn't know you know Fang, but yeah, she would have met Fang because she meets him in Sandrock. Put those two together and you'll never hear yourself think. I don't know if I'd really want that. I don't have anything for you right now.
So soon? Take care.
You take care of yourself too, Ginger. Yay, affection level up. I don't know if that means she's gonna give us gifts because we could already give her gifts, but oh well. Sereni, just the girl I wanted to see. Yep, it's done. He liked it. Yay, we got that done. All right. Turn this in. Key got the hiccups now. As a key component was just 3 wires. Yay! More level up with Sereni. Ooh, discount. And we can go in her room now. You can enter their bedroom. There's a hidden treasure in the bedroom of their bonded character. Open it to receive exclusive home decor items specific to each one. Each bonded character's bedroom has a chest storing items they've collected. Refreshes weekly, so be sure. Oh, I can steal from her. Okay. Well, before we go commit grand theft, buy some beef. We're gonna buy 5. 5 beef, 5 fowl, and 5 pork. And you know what? Some mutton too. Why not? I wish you sold flour. Well, I got bigger discounts now. Okay, I'm gonna go check out Sereni's room. He's the first character I'm able... Oh, dang! Sereni's got a setup. Hold on. Going into photo mode. First person mode. She's got the triple monitor set up. What you got down here, girl? Is that a custom loop? Sereni, my girl. Got custom water loop. Oh, this is neat. Right next to her battle station, she's got the snack cart. This girl knows what's up. And manga. We got manga. I think I've read that one. All right, what we got over here? She's a bit of a snack pig, but that's fine. Oh my lord. She's got a nice fridge just built right into her little room here. There's the chest. Got a little wall. I love her little wall here. Got her stuffed animals and her books. This is impressive. At first I thought that was a mic, but no, that's a robot arm for building things. And she's got 2 speakers, a game controller. This is ingenious. I'm actually jealous. She's got the snack cart right next to her desk. I like this desk too. The only thing I wish this had was a little elevated monitor stand and a hutch, and this would be the exact kind of desk I would want. Different colors, but yeah, something like this. Nice, nice. Open the treasure chest. What do we got? Okay, there was supposed to be a blueprint in there, but I didn't see it. Got a little balcony over here. And another balcony up here. Zareni, my girl, you got a nice place. All right, I think I'm in love. I think we're gonna have to romance Zareni now. I'm calling it. She's the gamer girl. Pretty much have to romance her now. All right, these taters out of the dirt. That one's not ready. There's a rabbit on its way to get that. All right, I'll wait till that's done, and we'll plant these all at once. I need an ingredient chest. Do I already have one? I do. Awesome. So this can all go in there. Everything else gets deposited. I'm not sure where to put you two just yet. Y'all can go there. And you can go under wood. Let's see. Garden, I need to grow more wheat. And I'm also going to start on an autumn crop, I think. Actually, no. How long does the wheat take? The wheat takes 18 hours. Let's grow all wheat first, and then we'll start on our autumn crops tomorrow. Which, we got autumn, winter. Beetroots. Spring, summer, spring, autumn. We might do leeks. We might do leeks and beetroots, but we're doing flour. We need flour, so we're doing wheat first. Speaking of which, yeah, this is the only one I got to worry about. Let me go ahead and get the watering can out as well. All right, separator. It's 3 per. I need 4. I got 2 already. 3, 6, 9, 12. I got 6, so make 6 more. And then meat bits. It was 2 apiece. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I might have enough then. Are you done yet? No. All right, this. No, not the calendar. Where's that? There it is. Yep, 4 of these. Awesome. That's gonna take over an hour. What else can I cook on this thing? Grilled mushrooms. Fried eggs. Chicken stewed with mushrooms. Mushroom skewers. Alright, I just need you to get done. I gotta start planning all this, because by the time I get over there, it'll be ready to harvest. There we go. Give everything a nice watering. Look, there's a bunny over here. That down there. You go in crops. Oh, we can probably start selling some of this. Might not be a bad idea to wait, though. Because isn't today... Let me check. Yes, today is a Sunday, which means tomorrow is a Monday, and that is when the boat refreshes, so... check that first. We'll check the boat list first and see what they want. That'll probably determine what we actually plant in the garden, really. Not sure where we're going to put this, if we're going to put the bathroom there. Could move my bookshelf into here somewhere, probably like right here. Put that over and then that can go here, or I could move it somewhere else, I don't know. Or maybe I just need to bite the bullet and go ahead and tear this down and build something a little nicer. Alright, we can turn that in tomorrow. Oh, I'm tired. Alright, first day of autumn. Alright, let's get our stuff done. We got mail from Solara. This time, it's a delegation from Sandrock, Miss Nia, Dr. Fang. Here, Miss Nia is especially interested in our island's unique plants. That makes sense. She is a botanist. And wants to have a little chat with Dr. What's-His-Face. As for Dr. Fang, he seems his ever-present Crow X isn't feeling too well. He's bringing X here for a change of scenery and some tender loving care. You can visit the vet, I guess. Considering your excellent hosting skills and counting on you, head over to the station, give them a proper welcome. I shall do so post-haste. 7 hours on those. Let's take care of these critters real quick. Go. Everything's turned yellow on us. Alright, so before we sell things locally, let's go check what the boat wants, because that's going to get us a lot of money. Then we'll hop, skip, jump over to the station to greet Nia and Fang. I was just wondering when they were going to show up. The thing's not open yet, but I can just go around. They call it a port, but it looks like a marina to me. Ooh, can I jump on this? Can I have the boat? I want the boat. I'm gonna steal the boat. It's not GTA, it won't let me steal the boat. Oh well. Alright, let's see. You want grass? I've got that for days. You want twilight succulents? I have 40 of them. I can sell up to 15. You want them for 18 a pop. 14 for this. Pickled cabbage. I don't have a pickling jar, unfortunately. Alright. Do I want to go ahead and sell all this now? Yes. Yes, I do. I need the cash. All right. You can have all that. I don't have any of those. You can have all of that. I don't have that. I don't have that. You want 12? I only have 3, so let's not sell that one. You could have all of that. And you can have all of that. I don't have any of these. Farm produce, snow. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing as last time. Let's see. What we're doing like money now. 8.4 grand. Alright. Well, we gotta go to the train station to get Nia and Fang, as well as drop these dumplings off. So, yeah. We gotta head that direction for 2 things. Then we'll swing by the community center, check the commission board. We got a lot to do today. I need to head back into the Moonlit Forest. I'm gonna have to fight that thing again. What the hell? Stopped me way earlier than it did last time.
This sea breeze is wild! My wings feel heavy, but I'm flying higher than ever!
Nia!
The fresh scent of the island.
X and Dr. Fang.
Here.
I've never seen Fang smile. I've never seen him smile. Air is so fresh and moist, full of the smell of earth and grass. I'm Nia from Sandrock. Yeah, we got water here. It's great. You're probably not used to that. You're used to the sand. Nia looks pretty. Actually, you know, Nia looks better in this art style than she did in Sandrock. Not gonna lie. Do you know where the seed shop is? I hear Dr. Giovanni. Yep, it's right up the road. Doctor from Sandrock. You're gonna be great. Like Nia, Ginger's here. I'm sure she's eager to see you again. Come to me anytime. Thanks so energetic. Let's get going. Can't wait to see the rare plants on Starsand Island. They head into town. All right, that's done. Where's their house at? Ginger's house is there. Nia's house is there. Gus's house. He has a separate house from Ginger? That's amazing. Well, where's Fang staying at then? Oh, he's over here. Interesting. That makes sense for his character. He's out the way, but yeah. I didn't realize Ginger and Gus had separate houses. That's actually amazing. I didn't know he would do that. We'll have to go say hi to Nia. All right. Let's get this done. I got y'all's dumplings. Here you go. Color, aroma, taste are perfect. Looks delicious. Thanks so much. Thank you on behalf of everyone. You always go above and beyond for us. Anything else I can help you with? There are a few materials that are hard to gather, which is slowing us down. Imagine more people coming here. Da 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 da. I can help collect materials. 5 iron sheets and 5 glass panes. All right. We got the bricks and the planks already. Anything else to do? Nope. Tell you what then. We are going to do 2 things. I'm going to head to the commerce board and see what we have commission-wise. We're going to pick that dragon fruit up and that one. And then we're actually going to do one of the gardening things. I think it's time to advance our gardening a little bit.
It's you.
It's me. Here's your 1,000 coins. Why do you give me money every day? I don't understand.
Now, back to work.
You already pay me when I give you the... Hey, Nia!
Hey there.
Hey there. Grilled mushroom. Thank you. Let's chat. New week brings time to organize the samples. The sunshine's perfect, and I'm feeling pumped. All right, you have it.
Already?
Yep, have a good day, Nia. Yeah, yeah, this art style works for Nia. Okay, Zarini wants that. I don't have a lot of the stuff I need to make that. I could make that fairly easily. Actually, I could turn it in right away. Work table 1. I could make this and just get the blueprint. Attracting critters. Work table 1. Okay. I know I can do this one, so let's grab that. Blueprint purchase. I'm gonna go ahead and take a risk and accept this one, and I'll go buy the blueprint. I'm gonna take that risk. All right, we need to talk to Mr. Seed guy over here. Is he in his shop, or is he gonna be around back? He's around back. Oh, Lunel's over here. Lunel, why do you come over here? Is this just
My
where you like to relax out here?
Take care.
Where's the guy who runs this place? I need to talk to him. He's not over here either. There he is. You!
Hello.
I'm standing in your rice paddy. Apprentice farmer trial, please. Pastel posted a request to buy flour on the bulletin board. Perfect trial. Made from wheat using a... Do that right now. Here's an electric moped rental card. How many of those do I have? Scooter pass. 70% off coupon at the furniture store. A makeup pattern. 30 or 80% off your first home layout. I got 4 of these coupons for a free rental for 48 hours on a scooter. I might need to use one. All right. Well, flour, I already know how to make. It's pretty easy. Let's see. What am I getting for Stella? We need the alpaca plushie. All right. Alpaca plushie. Alpaca plushie. 1,000 gold. Whatever. I think I had the stuff to make it already. All right. First things first, into storage. I'm gonna sort that out. Oh god, we got food now. Shoot. I guess it's time to upgrade the food storage. I don't have anywhere else to put this. Alright, maybe later. Yep, this will go in here. technically that should be in the ingredient chest. Fort. And then... just gonna move that there, unnamed. You get renamed to food. I didn't check to see if you can have two with the same name. Here we go. All right, that takes care of the food situation. All right, you just need flour, 5 iron sheets, and 5 glass panes. Let me go ahead and get those going on this machine. Should be pretty easy to do. All right, next. You need 4 gold wire. And the I just have to make the alpaca plushie. All right. Wait. Do I do that on this one? Yes. You needed how many? 4. Okay. For those. And we'll make the alpaca plushie real fast. All right. Next. Do I have to? I guess I have to. It's gonna force me to rent a scooter. All right. Yeah, see, my objective is check out the e-scooters. Accept the flower purchase request. Okay. You know what? Rent free for 48 hours. Sure. Press R to use your phone to open, travel, select a vehicle. Add a vehicle to your favorite to summon it instantly. All right. Go ahead and... it's already favorited. All right. Oh, I got a sick helmet. It doesn't match my outfit at all, though. This is an electric scooter? Do I not have a horn? That sucks. Honestly, it doesn't feel as fun as the skates. Take that one. You also want this. Regular bait. I could probably get that. I just don't know what it takes to make it. All right, let's head back. It doesn't feel any faster than... I guess it's a little faster. Don't hit the kid. Yeah, it's faster. But it takes a minute to accelerate. All right, what we got here? Autumn is finally here. Morning. Why are you sending this now? Ooh. Hold on. What's that look like? Oh, that's a freaking fancy outfit right there. Nah, let's go back to what we were wearing. Shoes are fine. Yeah, you can put them on. And the sunglasses are part of the hair. Freaking gave me a fancy outfit. Actually, what's coming up in autumn? Don't tell me there's no festivals in autumn. That's gonna be monotonous. You gotta have at least one festival every month. That's how these games work. Alright. I really only need 2 more of these. There we go. Alright. That should be ready to turn in. Yep. And we can pick that up. Pick this up. Turn that in. Turn that in. Yep, everything's ready. Okay. Alright. Ranch is over this way. Oh, Pastel. How's my favorite farmer girl? Hitting F. Oh, you gotta hold it. Okay.
Hi.
About... let's chat first. Alright, about the quest. Flower purchase. Here you go. Thanks for your help. Do we want to...
Take care.
Do we want to do the junior ranching right now? What does that entail? I'm gonna buy a bunch of rabbit feed while I'm over here. I know I'm gonna need more of it pretty soon. Let's see, we're up to junior. Wait a minute. We're on the junior level. Intermediate is when you get cows, pigs, and stuff. So what's the one we have to do?
Hi.
Ah, bracket. Laura sent a letter, wants our help. Mayor always so busy she forgets to eat. Solara wants to make sure she gets proper nutrition. Looking for a giant egg as hearty as 3 regular ones. Why not just get 3 regular? Whatever. Keep your hens happy and well cared for, and you might get a giant egg. Eat a giant egg is keeping your hens as happy as possible. Okay. Alright, we've turned in that one for her. We gotta go talk to this dude now. It's a shame you can't talk to him while on the scooter. Yep, I did the flower thing. Oh, wow. That's a fancy outfit. I think that's the patterns for it, though. And we got veggie noodles.
See you around.
Yeah, it's the pattern. We'd have to make it. Alright. Let's find Stella real fast. She's over there, but I can't get to her. Okay, yeah, the downside with the scooter is you can't jump with it like you can with the rollerblades. Stella, just the girl I wanted to see. Here is your... Okay, I got confused for a second there. Yay, level up. Stella likes us now. Ooh, we can take pictures with her.
Hey there.
Stella. Photo op. Let's in front of your thing here. So push this button. Select her. Where'd she go? Ah, hell, I can't get her over there. Shoot. All right, right here. Orientation there. We'll just have to work with what we got here. All right, me. Over there. Why can't I? This is a really weird way. Ooh, right there. Perfect. All right, turn me. Oh, I'm facing fine. Turn Stella. So she's right there. Focus on the camera. Both of us. All right, let me position said camera. Wave. Actually, no. Give me a peace sign. Right there. Stella, I want you. What do you got? You got the peace sign. An idea. Shake your head. Tap dance. Clap. All right. You also give us the peace sign. I wish that wink was part of the animation. But see, she's going to open her eye again. All right. Let me get the camera closer. I kind of want to get her shop in the background. That looks good. Can we tilt it just a little bit? There we go. Yes, background blur, but I'm going to move that background blur considerable out. Time of day is fine. Bring the brightness down and the contrast up a bit. And the saturation up. Contrast up a bit more. And bring it back down. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and replace it. Okay. I can turn that in a second. Let's go turn this one in now. Okie dokie then. I wonder if they mind if I off-road this thing a bit. Probably not where I should leave that.
Hi there.
Hi there. Oh. Okay, sure.
Hi there.
Hi there. Wait, do I give it to you then? Auto select. Yep, I got your stuff. Good enough. Speed things up. Spend time gathering materials anymore. High efficiency. No wonder Grandpa always praises you. You can all gather blah, 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 blah. Tonight, that's amazing. In that case, I'm not tired anymore. Get everything to you. Back and watch. Yay! Solara likes us now. Vehicles, merchant ship, egg laying, room visits. Okay, we got a few things. Star note. Claim all. Ooh. We got that outfit now. Alright, so we're level 21. Some good stuff coming our way in the future. Travel hub. I'm gonna get pet food for this. Complete 30 requests in the community center. We're on our way to that. Oh, I've already done it, actually. Mouse? Awesome. Alright, this is in progress. Expand land 3 times. That might take a minute because I'm kind of going slow for that on purpose. Oh, yeah. That's going to buy pretty much the whole property right there. And then we have to adopt pets. Sweet Jesus. Alright. Track that one. And we'll talk to Zarini on the way. Alright, hop on this. Wonder if there's a way to customize the helmet. Alright, we'll turn here. Oh, try not to run people over. Zarini, my favorite person. Did you just give me a work table? You did. I already have one of those, but thank you. That would have been nice to give me, like, at the beginning of the game. Alright, turn in the request. Here you go. Alright, now we go talk to Pastel. Flat ground, it seems this thing tops off at about 60. In a straight line. Oh, I just killed someone. You mind if I leave this here? Alright, so the next one is the intermediate one. That's when we'll have to start worrying about cows and sheep and stuff.
Take care.
Alright, I'm actually going... Let me see. We have no quest right now. I'm up to intermediate level on crafting. Apprentice level farming. Need to up that. I haven't done jack all with fishing. What's this? Animals are petted or listen to music. You have a small chance of producing an action. Okay, sure. Adult animals max happiness. How about this? Digging for treasure, slight chance of digging up doubles. I kept getting doubles earlier. Honestly, go ahead and max both of these out. Eating slightly recovers stamina, sure. I guess we can go talk. I was actually going to go talk to this dude about our explorer, but I didn't realize we were ranked that high up already. So let's go talk to the other dude about the farming. I thought we were up to junior level already. Serena? What you doing?
Good day.
Perfect style for everyone. Finding it is better than chasing trends. That's true.
Take care.
I don't like chasing trends. But everyone else seems to enjoy that. Alright, where is... what's his name? Lunel's out here. He might be in his shop. Hi, Nia. Yep, you're right here. Okay.
Hello.
Junior farmer, please. Okay, we gotta grow something that uses a trellis. Climbing crops are multi-harvest crops. Once mature, a single plant can yield 2 fruits, significantly boosting output. Stella from the pet shop wants healthy, natural snacks for animals, like fresh cucumbers. Here's the trellis blueprint. I think I have some already. You can buy cucumber seeds from the shop yourself. Okay. Let's see. Cucumbers. 85 a piece. All right, buy me, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Buy 12 of them. Actually, no. Let's just buy 8 for now. Blueprint. Where's these? Ooh, jam maker. Can buy fertilizer from you. There's the sprinkler. Brewing barrel. Ooh, I can make a winery. Weed barrier. Neat. Pickling jar. So that's not till intermediate farming. All right. Gonna be a minute. All right, use the cutter to craft a wooden board for the trellis. I need 6 of them. What's this? Got something from Stella. Having a snack you thought you'd share. Okay, thank you. Something from Solara. Found a bunch of delicious fruit. Gave me a coconut. All right. Let's store all this stuff. You two go there. Hang on to these. I'm going to need them momentarily. Give me the watering can. All right. This is almost done. Let's back up. Okay, I will come over here and harvest that stuff once I get this going on 6 softwood planks. All right, let's harvest all this. All right, most of the stuff that was in demand on the boat was like mushrooms and gathering stuff, so I don't think it really matters what we plant. All right, that, no, not there. That goes here. Then we were gonna do leeks after that. And then crops, you can go in there. Well, hold on. Let's do let's see. 6 leeks. Let's do 6 leeks and 6 beetroot. Alright, that is 6 leeks. And next is beetroot. Cool. You go here, you go where you... You're summer autumn. You're spring autumn. I got that mixed up. Alright. Take this. Okie dokie. You are done. Oh, I need more, huh? Alright, let's just wait on the rest of it. And done. Next, build 3 trellises. Craft 3 of these. What else we got that we can make? Paving stones. Flashbang grenade. Don't I have a golden bow already? Select trellis. One place you can use it to grow climbing crops. Nunny! How are you? Thank you for the raid. What were you playing? What were you doing? Did you win? Let's see. You can enter build mode, open the production tab, planting, trellis, grow the crops. I'll figure it out. Hi, Nunny. How's it going? Where am I going to put these? Nana raid! Let's move this, I think. Move you right here. BRB, got a D stream. Alright, take your time. No worries. Do what you got to do. Alright. Place trellis. Oh, hell. You take up more space than I thought you would. Sure, do after stream unwind. Yep, that's very important. Put you there. Very important to do your after stream unwinding. Alright, I'm gonna put you there, there, and there. And then pick you up. We'll just put you right here. You're just for looks anyway. Like that. I need 6 cucumbers to make this happen. Might put some fertilizer on them to speed this up. Yes, we're putting fertilizer on them to speed this up. I'm not waiting a day on these. This is the wrong chest. 2 days? What are you, an autumn crop? You're an all-season crop. I got way too many of those. Instantly grows instantly grows crops by applying 50 hours. $13 hours. I only have a few of these, but I'm gonna head and use them. Harvest that. Cucumbers. Now, if only I had a pickling jar. We'll get another harvest out of them in like a day, but I'm not gonna put fertilizer on them. I just did that to get that done. All right, who are we giving this to? Oh, we're giving it to Stella. All right. Oh, I just murdered someone again. Vehicular manslaughter with a scooter. That's the second time today. They're gonna lock me up. She is up there. On our way down the stairs, it looks like.
Hey there.
Hey there, I heard you wanted I heard you wanted cucumbers. Why is that so hard to say? You haven't been back long, you're already growing tasty crops. Please take this pet food. I don't have pets, but thank you. Alright, now we go talk to Gramanova. You have got the weirdest name, my dude. Gramanova. Gramanova. That sounds like a brand of fertilizer. Maybe that's why he's named that, now that I think about it. And the rice patty again. Oh, I hit the button. Put your hoe away. Truly appreciate you receiving the nest. Playing Water Park Simulator. Hopes of getting our 3rd star, or maybe motion sickness medicine. Ginger root. That's what I've heard is good for motion sickness. So just hand out ginger root pills. Like a bottle per person. Complimentary whenever they enter your park. Yay, we're certified junior farmer now. All the climbing crops from the shop. Here's an immortal seed. Okay.
See you around.
Alright, well, speaking of seeds, let's head to the seed. Oh, my light came on. I didn't know it had a little light on it. Well, it obviously, look at it. I didn't know it worked. Alright, I want to get one more batch of climbing crops to replace the cucumbers. Did he have to kick Oscar out first? Your PNG tour is looking absolutely adorable. Can you tell me a bit about the new hiding spot? Oh, now I get it. Did I kick Oscar? It took me a minute. It took me a minute. It's like, I was thinking, who the heck is Oscar? Now I get it. That's Sesame Street, if I remember correctly. Also, I added some new sound alerts and removed some of the older ones. But yours is still there, of course. Nope, I didn't have to kick out Oscar. I just got another trash can that looks similar to his. It's the same program that makes this. This is one of the options they have. Although I had to edit it a little bit, so this one's the speaking one, and then this other one's the idle one. And you can see they're both animated because they came right from the program. However, this program, Emote Lab, doesn't have it. I really wish there was a way to combine elements of the different emotes or have like a little built-in editor to make your own emotes with it, to like pose the thing. I really hope that comes at some point, because I would love to have a version of the PNG tuber with a game controller in her hand. But you might notice something about this one. Yeah, she just kind of stops. Unlike the other one, actually, I think I can switch it over to that. Let me see. Reactive. Yeah. So this one, if I mute, you see she's got a little animation, which I think I can talk. Yeah, you should still be able to hear me because it's taking it from 2 different sources. But yeah, she's got a little animation before the mute icon shows up. But on this one, it only has a static. No, it only has the talking and the inactive, talking and not talking animations. So I had to edit a static version of this one to give it a little mute icon. Still got that cute drive hanging from her earlobe. Yep, she still got the USB earring. I like the USB earring. It's really fitting. I think these are the only 2 that really work for PNG tubing. Is this one, which is the trash tuber, and the other one, which is the just regular PNG tuber. Not sure which one I'm gonna favor. Probably the main one, this one right here. But I gotta admit, the trash tuber is funny, even though it takes up a little bit more space compared to this one. Not much, but... Alright. What have you got that grows on a trellis for me? Sugarcane. Tomatoes grow on trellises. Not the right season, though. Requires trellis. That's a summer crop. That's a spring crop. That's a winter crop. Spring and summer. Summer. Winter. That needs a planting box. All seasons, planting box. Paddy field. Ah, you grow during autumn. Give me 6 of these. One day I'm gonna ask you to teach me that. To teach what? Do I have cucumbers? Yes, I do. Okay. What do you need me to teach you? I'm not a good teacher. Oh, I can tell you that right now. The program is called Emote Lab. It's on Steam. It's pretty cheap. And then it's basically just a big character creator. Did I need to talk to Sereni? No. Yep, it works just like a character creator. You can customize the little character, save it. Now, the more advanced stuff, like taking parts of the character, putting it into an image editor like Photoshop, or I used Affinity. That's how I made the eyes. Because the default eyes in Emote Lab is basically just 2 colors. You got one for the iris and one for the outer area of the eye. But you can load parts of the model into an image editor like Affinity or Photoshop and edit parts of it. That's how I got these custom eyes, as well as the earring. But yeah, it's just a character creator. If you've ever played an RPG, it's the same thing. So it runs through Steam? Yep. Runs through Steam. Alright, all that's been taken care of. It might be time to upgrade our storage for this. Either that or I'm just gonna have to... I think I might just have to do what I did in Stardew, which is have a separate chest for each season. You have to have it running while streaming. Nope. Nope. You can just export. It exports as either APNG, PNG, or GIF. This is an APNG. I would recommend that. It's a little bit it's lower resource. But yep, once you get it made to your satisfaction, you can just cycle through the different... It's Emote Lab is the name of the program. You just cycle through the different emotes and hit the export button. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube, too, to how to do... Doing yours right now? Awesome. It came out earlier this year, which is one reason why... It's still technically early access. It's not really a video game. It's a program, but yeah. Using VetoTube Mini. Sounds great. Hope it works on your system. It should. I mean, the PNG tubers are not resource intensive. If you can add a browser source to your streaming software, then as long as that's not going to overload anything, you should be good. And like I said, APNG is probably the better one because it's less memory intensive. Creates all sorts of music and chimes. Ooh. Actually, that just reminded me. Hold on a second. I forgot to do this earlier. Let me see. I wanted to show this off, and I have totally forgot about it. Copy browser source. Go to endgame for a second. I'm going to add browser source. I'm going to name it test because this is going to be a temp. That there. Shut down when not visible. Okay. I'm just going to center it. All right. Let me see if this works. This is a little preview of what I've been working on. Well, I haven't done much effort on this, but yeah, here we go. Send test alert.
Desparoto just followed.
Did y'all hear the music? Out of curiosity, I didn't test that part. Hold on, I wasn't even watching my own stream to see if that worked. Let me do it again.
Desparoto just followed.
Wait, it's not even... Hold on, let me try it now. There it goes.
Desparoto just followed.
I like that one. That is the Helltaker music, by the way. Vitality, I think, is the name of the song. That's the only one I have set up right now. So that's gonna probably lean that way with my custom emotes or alerts whenever the time comes to do that. I think right now the only one that really matters is follow because I'm not affiliated or anything. Yep, it's Helltaker. And one of the emotes that Emote Lab does is the Helltaker dance, which is, yeah, it's this right here.
Desparoto just followed.
So yeah, I'm gonna, I guess I can leave that on for the stream right now, but I'll disable that later because that's the only one I have set up. If I did a, say, a subscription one. Yeah, see, it's just the generic Twitch alert one. So I got to go through and like replace all of those. The neat part about it is I noticed with the Twitch's built-in alert system, you can set up raids from specific people. So like I can have raid of any amount. So if anyone raids me, it does one thing. I believe it would do this. Yeah, that's the generic raid one. But you can also set up to have, like, if a specific person follows you. So let's say Anaya raided me, for example. If Anaya raided me, I could have it pop up a dedicated image just for her. So, like, I could have her send me one of her emotes. The thing is, I haven't been working on it that much. I just dabble a little bit here or there. I'm waiting for the end of the month. Once the Steam sale happens, there's a software I need to purchase. And once I do that, once I get it, I think I can really, really start cranking out the stuff for it. I think the only thing I'm waiting on is that software. I might have to download some music as well. The nest is full of many. Is it humble or is it imposter syndrome? It's one of those two. All right, back to stream manager. I'll leave the alert box open for now, but I will close that at the end of stream because, like I said, follow is the only one that is set up right now. But I do like the way that turned out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with the Helltaker music. I don't have anything set up. It's imposter syndrome for y'all. It's humble. I like that. I like that logic. For everyone else, it's humble. For me, it's imposter syndrome. Yeah, I'm not sure because, like, I know the Helltaker music is safe to use. I think the guy who made the game also made the music for it, and has said that he's fine with people using it. But yeah, I'm not sure. You are all seasons. Frack, we're just gonna have to. Wait, what are you? You're autumn, winter. Yeah, you can go right there. I don't know what the heck we're gonna do. We're running out of room, and I can't keep this organized. Actually, I know what we're gonna do. I already have a chest over here for it. We're gonna rename you Garden, Autumn, Winter. We're just gonna have to do what I did in Stardew Valley. So anything that's Autumn, Winter related. Why did the music just stop? All right, Autumn, Winter. I'm gonna take these out as well. Hold on a minute. Do I have... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Do I have another... I do not. I have to make one. All right, you're gonna be... Garden... General. And fertilizers and special seeds are gonna go in here. That's gonna be these. And that stuff. Actually, that's pet food. That should go under animal. Pathia moved the release of Evershine until the 27th with no exact date as to which quarter. Well, that's not helpful. They've moved it to the 27th. That implies that they were planning to release it this month. That would be my... If they said that we're releasing it on the 27th, that would imply this month. Crap. Oh, to 2027. Okay. I thought you meant 27th as in a day, but I was thinking that's kind of weird if they're just gonna put it on a random day. All right. Well, shoot. In a way, that makes things easier, but also a little annoying. That means we have. Oh, that one don't go in here. That means we have a long time until we're playing another My Time game. That's unfortunate. All right. Sort this. Let's see. You're ripening 1, yield 2. All right. I'm going to put all season crops in here. So if it's an all season crop, it's going in here. Which is the majority of my crops. All right. Both of these are all season. Okay, then we have autumn winter. If it's an autumn winter crop, it goes in this chest. Spring summer. And then we need one more chest. What I heard, the game is nowhere near ready yet. They've experienced way too many bugs to release it. Fair. Released the trailer today I watched on YouTube. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing later. What time is it? Okay. Last 10 minutes of the stream? I think I might bring that trailer up and watch it. I need one chest. Or is it called storage box? What is it called? Yep, storage box. Give me one of these. All right. I am going to put it somewhere. Let's see. Put it right here for right now. This one is going to be garden, spring, summer. I'm gonna put a G there. Nope, I'm out of characters. Never mind. Okay. And anything that grows during spring or summer goes in here. I'm just gonna have to keep a bit better track of this because some of these are summer, autumn. Well, it's unfortunate that it's been delayed till 2027, but at the same time, I kind of get it. Because they made a lot of money with the Kickstarter. They are definitely going to want to make sure that they make this one good. That they can't... And I know they were not releasing it in early access, so... Yeah. I understand the logic. Alright, we got 83,000 gold now. What time is it? It is 19:54 in game. We'll turn in early. The trailer is killer. Can't wait to see it. I might do a little reaction on stream. Little trailer breakdown. I'll give myself the last... Let's see, what time? How long are we going? Oh, we're right at 2:20. Let's make this the last in-game day. It's raining, of course. Even the game is sad that Evershine's been delayed. So this will be our last in-game day. and we will spend the end of our stream doing a little reaction breakdown thing of that trailer. Ah, it's a good thing I bought food for y'all yesterday. Let's see. Chicken feed. And bunny feed. Ginger's going to be stuck in Evershine for the next year. So is she actually going to be in Evershine? I speculated about that the other day, like my last stream when Ginger showed up, which by the way, Nia showed up this stream before you raided. Nia and Fang are here now. But yeah, I said, like, I wonder if Ginger's going to make an appearance in Evershine, because there's a non-zero chance she could. But they've confirmed she's going to be in Evershine. She's kind of become a mascot character, hasn't she? She's just going to be in every My Time game now. Yeah, it makes sense. She is kind of a mascot character for the series. It wouldn't be a My Time game if Ginger didn't show up. If even for a little while. Give her a chance to maybe show that she healed, that she's able to roam a little bit more. Oh, speaking of Ginger, yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I know I kind of said I hope it's not, when I played that part of Sandrock, I hope it's not an actual cure, because I think as a character she works better with someone, or as someone who has a disability to worry about. But that doesn't mean she has to be like completely home-ridden the entire time. So yeah, I hope it is a case of she is able to actually manage the condition now, if not completely cured. Okay, what's this? Alright, well, we're making a lot of money now. Let's see, what do you want? I can turn that in right now. Ginger, you want that. Processed from separator. I'll have to see how to get it. So you want a fish fillet. I can make that fairly easily. I don't really want to go looking for flowers. And I can't make this just yet. Alright. I don't really want to go doing mushrooms either. So these three I can do. Fish fillet. Let me see what I can do here. Fish fillet. Or is that going to be under... Gather... That wouldn't be a gatherable. Cuisine, research, decor, maybe crafting? Maybe it is under cuisine. I wish there was a way to see. All right, I'm going to take a bit of a risk here. I'm going to take all three of these. I'm pretty confident I can do this one. Whatever Ginger wants, she's going to get, okay? So glad I heated up my food before you started teasing me with all the cuisine. I had to make seafood things for some construction workers a while ago. Got me kind of wanting seafood, which I'll probably get some. Supposed to be going out to eat with my mother Saturday, so we're going to a hibachi restaurant. So I'll probably get me. Normally I get chicken and shrimp. I kind I want to get something else this time. I definitely want shrimp, though, because I do love me some teriyaki shrimp. Dipping it in the yum yum sauce with the fried rice. And I like to, you know, the veggies they give you at a hibachi place? They do up the veggies, put that on the plate, then they do the fried rice, and put that on the plate. I like to mix the veggies and the fried rice together. Serena, open your door. It's wet out here. Maybe I should actually park this in the, you know, the designated parking area. Instead of just leaving it on the side of the road. But I don't know if I want chicken and shrimp, because I'm probably having chicken Saturday, or not Saturday, Friday. I don't know. I'm either doing hamburgers, my mother loves hamburgers, right? So I'm either cooking hamburgers tomorrow or fried chicken, and then I'll do hamburgers
Good day.
Friday. M. Howland, aka Michelle, how are you doing? Turn in this. There you go. You're here just in time. We're gonna finish off this day, and then we're gonna watch something on YouTube. No, I already have a scooter. Alright. Need to make both of these, so back to the shop we go. You know, I kind of like having the scooter. I'm good. I'm getting a bit hungry. All this talk of food. Wait a minute. Isn't Ginger like... I can't remember. I know she doesn't like spicy food, but isn't she... She doesn't like seafood either, right? I just played Portia and I can't remember. I'm wanting to say she doesn't like seafood, so what's she need a fish fillet for? Okay, I need... No, don't make 38 of them. 1, 2, 3. Don't think she does. I don't think she does either. Can I not select multiple? Well, I guess I only need one if that gives me 12 fish fillets. One lungfish chopped up into 12 fish fillets? Good lord. Also, I noticed protein powder was an option there. Yep, that was easy. He blamed Gus. He probably wouldn't let her eat it. Probably. I mean, fish... That would help her, though. Because, like, her whole thing is... She can't go out in the sun, which would make her vitamin D deficient. But you can get vitamin D from seafood, if I remember correctly. Maybe they do... Maybe not. They do live in a post-apocalyptic world. It might just be because fish is difficult to obtain. Well, no, they live by the frickin' ocean. Fish should be cheap for them. What the heck was I about to make? Oh, it's this thing that I need to work with. 4 of these. Can I make any more gold? No. I probably did say that I don't recommend Portia, but that's largely coming... It's not that Portia's a bad game. It's really good. I don't recommend Portia if you have played Sandrock, unless you really want to experience that story. Because coming from Sandrock to Portia was such a big shift in gameplay. You don't really experience it at the time. Because playing Portia, you know, it's the first time playing the My Time series, so you won't notice it. But if you played Sandrock first, you're going to be missing a lot of quality of life features.
Yo, look who's here.
Yep, it's me. Thank you. A 10 ingot. Let's do the Intermediate Explorer trial. Club's honorary member Bruce, Little Dragon Warrior. Is that the kid dressed up like the Kill Bill character? You ever played Sandrock? Between the two, well, I would recommend both. Because I think they're both really good. It's just, if you play Sandrock first, Portia's going to be noticeably more annoying. But that's because it was the first in the series. And Sandrock, as the sequel, was able to refine a lot of the gameplay mechanics and make everything a lot better. That, and they had a bigger budget. So if you've played Sandrock before, then I would only recommend Portia if you really want to see the Portia story. But even then, there's this thing called YouTube. Otherwise, I'd say both are worth playing. Alright, let's see. Isn't just about bug catching and training. He's suddenly taken with the idea of setting up balloon shooting stall in the square. Says he wants to make friends through friendly contests, earn a little pocket money. Safety issue considered. Club leader, gotta support the kids' dreams. Support a rising star in my capable hand. Okay. See what legendary gear and setup materials he's looking for. Give him a hand getting his stall ready. I gotta go talk to the Kill Bill kid. Ooh, yeah. Portia's free on Game Pass. That would be a good way to go about it, actually. Let's head back to our shop, actually, and get that wire. Honestly, yeah, if you're gonna play it, I would recommend Portia first. I'm gonna wreck this scooter driving like that. But yeah, I would recommend Portia first if you're gonna play on both. If you're only wanting to play one, it would be Sandrock. And keep in mind, Sandrock is the better of the two, gameplay-wise. It's also longer. I mean, obviously, me streaming Portia, I started in October, finished in April. I wish both of those were multiplayer. Yeah. Sandrock is, but it's a completely separate storyline. So, Portia isn't long. It has pacing issues, but me streaming it, even taking breaks because my internet was being terrible, it took about 6 months to complete. I'm wanting to say the first time I played it, I wasn't streaming it, and I was playing it nearly every day. I think it took me about 2 months to complete. Sandrock is noticeably longer, though. Sandrock could easily, even playing it every day, could easily take several months to complete. And it took me a while. And so that is one thing to keep in mind. Alright, deliver the golden wire to this guy. I wonder if there's a way to customize our helmet. Can we do that? I don't see a way to do that. Who am I giving this to? Somebody over there. Ah, this guy. Love sandbox mode that both games have when you can go back repeatedly. Still have a completely different experience. Why am I sitting... I don't want to sit down next to him. I want to talk to him. Get your ass out the chair. Oh, well, thank you. Why is everyone in this town so generous? Like, everyone I talk to wants to give me a present. Not that I'm complaining, but, you know. Alright. Ginger is... I don't think I can get to her. 'Cause she is up on her balcony. Can we parkour this? We can.
Hello.
Hello, my beautiful wife from another life. When I play Evershine, let's see here. She's in Portia, she's in Sandrock, she's in Starsand. Evershine will make the 4th game this character has appeared in. At this point, I might, when I play Paralives, I might just make Ginger. Just for the heck of it. I might just make Ginger a character in Paralives. You're fine, Nani. That would be funny, wouldn't it? I wonder how close I can get. Because I was kind of leaning either making myself, making my VTuber character, making Aurora here. Now I gotta decide. Who do I want? Do I want to make Ginger? Do I want to make Aurora? Do I want to make myself? I don't know. At this point, Ginger appearing in games is becoming a tradition in my streams as much as it is in the My Time series. Alright, gotta go talk to Bruce. I left the little scooter over here. I think this is my last day with this scooter. Well, we can't get there this way. Can you date her in this game? Unfortunately not. No, she is not romanceable in this game. Which makes sense. She's not really supposed to be. She's romanceable in Portia, so it would be kind of weird for her to be romanceable in this game. She's just a crossover character. Oh, I have made all sorts of weird turns just to cross a bridge. Blast them for spitting on tradition. Well, I mean, she's not romanceable in Sandrock. Because I think in Sandrock, she's technically married, which would make her the canon romance, I think. I think that's how that works. All right. Bruce. Seriously, this kid's dressed up like Kill Bill. Didn't stop me from flirting with her. It sure as heck wouldn't. Who is romancing this? We're discussing whether or not Ginger is romanceable, and unfortunately she is not. Who goes there, Hall? You look new. State your name and purpose. Name's Aurora. I'm here to live. I do love Amira. Amira's great. If given the choice between Ginger and Amira, ooh, that would be a difficult choice. I'd ask why not both, but I don't think they would go for that. I think me being in a trash can right now is fitting, having said that. Let me talk to this kid and we'll go through the romance options. I'm Aurora, I just moved here. You're the one Solara told me about, fellow islander return. Bruce, martial arts master of the island. Kid, I probably could punt you across this island. I don't think that you're a master. Mission is take down all the bad guys. Not yet, but soon enough. Get back to training, seeing you around. Alright, let me leave real quick.
See ya.
Let's see, tab. Social. Alright, so the way I think you can tell who is not romanceable, which, to be honest, I'm not sure if it is romancing, is the closest thing we got. So if they have perks underneath their friendship level, that seems to be the indicator. So Zarini here, you do have the option of moving in with her. When friendship reaches 5 stars, you get a discount. Discount at the shop is upgraded, and you can move in. Which you know what? Whatever. I'd say that counts. And I think it's fair to say I'm probably gonna romance Zarini, because I got access to her room earlier, and I went in there, and she's got a sweet gaming setup. She's triple monitor with a custom loop in the machine, and she even had a snack bar right next to her computer. I'm like, this girl's perfect. This girl's perfect. But if you look at Ginger, who I know for sure is not romanceable, there is no perks underneath her. Same with Nia here, who, by the way, y'all weren't here, but I said Nia looks great in this art style. Obviously, a kid wouldn't be romanceable, and you can see no perks. What's interesting is he has perks, but he doesn't have move in as an option, which I think he has to live up at the Kemple anyway. Charlene here isn't romanceable, sadly. I kind of wish she was. This dude's not. This chick is. Alex is. This guy is. This guy is. This guy is. Stella is, but I'm not going to romance her because I'm pretty sure her and Serena are going to romance each other at some point. Don't want to get between the two. Fang looks so cute. Yeah, this art style really works for Nia and Fang. Made me a sandwich, too busy fiddling with a new song. So I think that's the indicator of who is and is not romanceable. And I'm pretty sure we are picking Zareni. So congratulations, Zareni, you're going to be my future wife. There is no perks to this. Some would not even call it a good thing. Now I gotta find this kid again. Alright, the kid who got really into Kill Bill. Does he have a katana, I wonder? Oh, daggum, this kid made it that far? While I was sitting there yapping? He lives over here with Pastel. Kid, do you have a katana, out of curiosity? Alright. Master would come to help. Here you are. Perfect. This situation requires expertise. Trying to build a sharpshooter stall with slingshots and balloons. What are you missing? Oh. I can make those right now, I think. I think I'm gonna have leftover pizza when stream's over. Alright, 3 alloy. And 3 Starflare cores. Alright, once those are done, what is in my inventory? When did I pick up glow sticks? Alright, food, I'll put... Actually, that should probably go under ingredients. What did I make, or what did the musician in chat make? You under here. This, if you're talking about this, it's just a little cover. I don't like the idea of having all my crafting stuff sitting out in the rain like this, so I made a little patio thing for it. Gazebo. I did the same thing in Palia. One of the gazebo object things. Ooh, PB&J, a classic. Love a good PB&J, specifically when it has double the amount of peanut butter compared to jelly. As long as you're not using that horrid stuff where they've pre-mixed the peanut butter and the jelly in the jar. They got like layers of it. I don't know who buys that stuff. Somebody must be, because I see it on grocery store shelves. Every time I see that, I think of survival games. Pastel? Something's wrong with Bruce. 2 good layers of peanut butter than a nice layer of jelly. That's the perfect ratio. Damn right it is. Oh, the way I crafted the workspace area. Yeah, something's wrong with Bruce. He's He's eating the table, or the table's eating him, one or the other.
Hey, wait up.
Quartzite core. Oh, thank you. Yep. I already had all this stuff. Here you go. Oh, you opened it over here. Okay. Ah, the lag. I do like a game where bullet travel time is a thing. I don't need to do a full charge. Oh, I think the red ones are hurting me. I don't think I'm supposed to shoot the red ones. One jar of peanut butter and one big celery. I've never cared for celery and peanut butter. I know a lot of people like that. Of course, I don't really like a lot of raw vegetables anyway. Even though I like celery, I don't really like raw celery. I actually beat that game after so many hours of getting the balloons. Try the crunchy? Ooh, the peanut butter. I like smooth peanut butter. Okay, don't shoot the red ones. That's what I've figured out here. And be quick about it. I don't need to do a full charge. The amount of time I'm sitting here waiting on it to send the next wave is kind of annoying. I can't believe I missed that shot. It's a good thing there's no over-penetration of this. Although it would have helped me out there. Oh, there's another one over here. Hiding behind a tree. Maybe I am supposed to hit the red ones. How the heck? There's so much time between waiting on the waves to show up. How the heck are you supposed to shoot 35 then? Oh, I have to pass it too.
Hey, wait up. See ya.
We'll leave this for now. I got other stuff I want to do. So maybe you do have to shoot the red ones. Because otherwise, the amount of time you're spending waiting on the waves is gonna screw you over. You usually get all of them and you win that way? Noted. Alright. So about this. I wanted to add a little bathroom. What I think I'll do, I'm going to expand it out. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. First, we're going to move our boxes over here. So that they're out the way. I love that you can put them right on top of each other like this. how to make... You have to be a bit more specific. Because I honestly don't remember. How do I make... show you how to make what exactly? I'm going to move this over here. Probably going to get rid of that. We're going to make a teleporter? Make a teleporter? Is that even a thing in this game? I don't recall a teleporter being a thing. Maybe it is. I can make an attempt. Move this out to here. Copy this. Put it here. I told you I was stuck on how to make it. I'm not remembering this, but okay. There's the robot teleporter, or whatever you... Okay. The craft thing for mines. That narrows it down a little bit. Alright, let me just leave my house real quick. Let me go to Zareni's. I think this is my last day with the scooter, so I'm getting most of what I can out of it. Because she's got the blueprints for a robot. So, like, one of these? In which case, I don't have the blueprints yet. Or even the ability to get them. I'm not recalling this. Robot teleporter. Here's a mining robot. I'm assuming it's able to mine things. Logging robot can log things. Did it again, but there's a gathering one. Didn't you can get it again by paying for it or something? The scooter, yeah. Here's a teleporter one. But yeah, I don't have the blueprints for this. Or that. That's the mining robot teleporter thing. I don't know how to do it. Well, if it's like anything else in this game, you would need probably the work table level 3. And then these blueprints and then the materials. But yeah, I can't even make that yet, so I don't know how I would have promised you that I was gonna show you how to make it. But yeah, probably you'd need that work table level 3. Then you'd need the blueprint for the robot. And then you'd need all the stuff to craft it. You have workbench 3. Let's see. Build mode. That there. Copy this. Put that there. Copy. Up to here. Honestly, for the roof, I might just do a flat roof. We might just go flat roof right here. Because it's kind of an expansion. Yep, sorry, I really don't... I mean, I would, like I said, I'd assume it'd be the same as crafting anything else in this game. Why can't I? Oh, okay, fine. Just copy it. There we go. You pick up. I'm going to put you right here. You pick up. I'm going to put you right here for right now. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. All right. Yeah, I don't remember making that promise, especially when I don't even have the robots. Unless it was something else and we were talking about two different things. Which is always a possibility. Alright, let's see. We'll classify as... Alright. Sink there. Yeah, we're not going to have the room for all of this. So what we're going to do... We're going to do a little powder room / half bath thing going on here. So we'll have the toilet there. And we just won't have a shower for right now. We're going to smell so bad. But yeah. At least we'll have the ability to take a leak. Which is important. As for the paint... Let's just make it pink. Actually, you know what? I want the wood on the sides, the lower parts. Let's see. Remove that. All right, that works. We need a light in there, though. I don't think I have any, though. So it'll just have to be lightless. All right, building, doors. Again, like, what is it with games that have crafting like this and building like this, but no interior doors? Who wants to have a door with a window looking into their bathroom? Mod devs, first thing y'all need to do, make interior doors. Let's see. Insufficient material. What do I need? I need 2 glass for that. All right. Well, I need to put the wall down anyway. Let's see. And then that will do the whole thing like that. That way it looks added on, because it literally is. All right, I want to make this look a little bit nicer. I need a horizontal beam. There we go. And then as for this, we'll just give it the same overall treatment. Copy. Put one here. There we go. Really at the build mode, it reminds me of The Sims and then the My Time series. Yeah, I like good build modes too. But it's kind of weird to me that both this and Palea do not have interior doors. Alright, I need to make 2 glass panes real fast. Yeah, go ahead and make 2. I'm gonna look and see if I have anything I can use as a door substitute. Kind of like how I do in Palea, where I have sort of a clothing blind. I'm not seeing anything I can use. Maybe a bookshelf. Nope. We're just gonna have to deal with having a see-through door into our bathroom. Man, whoever you invite inside better be really comfortable with you. Can't get in that way. The desk is in, or the table's in the way now. All right, 1 door, please. Go with the white one. Hate that. I hate it so much. I guess we'll deal with it. This I can dismantle. And now the question is what to do with that. I think I know what to do. We'll pick this up, move it in here. We will pick this up, move it right here. Pick you up, move you over here temporarily. Pick you up. Well, you are right by the door, and I don't like that. But I don't have a lot of space right now. Actually, it would work better if we do it this way. I want this at an angle. There we go. Alright, we can get to everything now. And that clips through the sink. We don't have a lot of space, but it is a half bath. Well, that's better than nothing. Otherwise, I can only assume she was digging a hole outside and going in that. Alright, we're 3 hours into the stream. I think I will go ahead and end this day early. And since we don't have any festivals or anything coming up, I think I will be playing this game off stream a little bit to build up my supply of things, but I won't be doing any quests or anything like that. Let me go ahead and end this day. All right. All right. I'm going to go back to... Actually, let's just exit the game. Let me turn on the background music real quick. I'm going to put y'all on the BRB screen momentarily. I'm not actually going anywhere, but I do want to look up this My Time at Evershine trailer. Let's see here. Me over to window capture. Capture Firefox, please. Internet's going to be a little slow right now since I am streaming at the moment. Might take me a minute because I do want to take my time with this trailer. Let's see here. My Time at Evershine Summer Games Fest trailer 15 hours ago. It's a minute 44 seconds long. Right. Okie dokie then. So I'm gonna watch it through from beginning to end, and then we'll comment on it. Hold on. I need to see. Single application audio. Capture Firefox. Let me turn that on for y'all. There we go. Awesome. All right, so a few things. Was that another mama tree? Possibly. All right, I am going to, let's see, turn the playback speed down a little bit. Let's go to like 8.8. Turn the volume down some. All right, so we have intro. I'm guessing this is supposed to be player character. Usually we can customize them, because I haven't seen him before. Granted, I don't follow the marketing material as closely as some other people, but I haven't seen this character before. He looks like he's going to be the player character. And he's wearing a uniform, too. He's wearing a uniform. It didn't look like the military uniforms we saw in Sandrock. We see the ruins. These look very different than the ruins we've seen in both Portia and Sandrock. Because the ruins we see in Portia look like advanced buildings, like a spacefaring civilization, and then Sandrock's buildings look a little bit more modern, like what you see today. These look older, like a different style entirely. And then, of course, I eat my words. You see a kind of a mix of them. Like futuristic buildings, modern buildings, and old buildings, which makes sense. I mean, cities in real life aren't monolithic of one design, so I do like the idea of NPCs helping, which kind of gets into the whole community themes that the My Time series has going on. In both Sandrock and Portia, community and working together to like build the town and all is a theme in both of those games. And in Evershine, it seems like it's going to be even more present. So the idea of the NPCs actually contributing, you know, they kind of hint at it happening in both Portia and Sandrock, but you know, it's just waiting on you to complete your objectives. Big old buzzard. Big buzzard. So it looks like we're going to have parts of the desert explorable as well. We just can't get out of the Eufaula, can we? Portia has a bit of the Eufaula. Looks like Evershine's going to have a bit of the Eufaula. And of course, Sandrock was set in the Eufaula. Just can't get away from the desert. Now, this shot right here, if you were to tell me this was Palea, I'd believe you. This looks exactly like Palea. The character models look like Palea. The scenery looks like Palea. I don't mean that in a bad way, but yeah, it just looks very Palea-ish right here. Which I get, they're similar games in the same genre, so they're gonna have some similarities. I just want to admire these animations for a second. Look at her. She is putting her back into that swing. The road be to Portia, Sandrock, or both. Technically, if it's set where I think it is in the world map, the road would lead to Atara, which would connect ultimately to both Sandrock and Portia. I don't know if anyone remembers. I don't think a lot of y'all were here for it. Last year, I played a game called Spellfarers. And it was a game like this, you know, it's like one of these light farm sim, Neighborvania kind of games. Except this one was piss poor. I highly doubt it's gotten better because it was very clearly a mobile port that was designed, haphazardly thrown together. And like half of the stuff didn't work in it. And yeah, it was not good. But one of my biggest complaints about it was the animations. The animations for cutting down trees and breaking up rocks were so bad. Like, your character basically just tapped the tree with the axe. Just like, plop, a little love tap with the axe, and that's how you cut down a tree. So I do love seeing it in the My Time games, in Palea, in Starsand as well. They have the animations. The characters put their backs into it. I think, honestly, you wouldn't want to swing axes and stuff like that because you're kind of putting too much energy into the swing. You'd tire yourself out fast, but it looks good in the game. Okay, yeah, we got a building coming up. We got multiple. So this is Player Guy. We'll just call him Player Guy. You, I know, are an NPC. I don't think I've seen you yet. But I think I've seen you in the marketing materials. So we got 2 NPCs helping you contribute to this. I love how we had a construction area taped off and give me a chainsaw any day, right? I have an axe. I have a little hand chainsaw for like pruning and stuff. Yeah. Actually, I need to sharpen my axe, to be honest, but whatever. I love how we had a roped off construction area to put a tent up. That was nice. Okay, you are new. I have not seen you before. You look... I don't have a good enough look at these other characters in the background. Now, remember I said earlier in that one shot, if you told me it was Palia, I'd believe you? In this one, I can clearly tell, no, this is definitely Evershine. This is Evershine for sure. It does look better now than we've seen in the marketing material. It looks more visually distinct, at least in this shot. That previous one, yeah, it looked very Palia. Part of that was also the setting and the lighting. But I look at this and like, yeah, this is for sure Evershine. So the art style has definitely improved. Things look a lot more well refined here. We got a doggo. Ruins in the background. This looks like... Wow, I guess when we get there, there's literally going to be nothing. And we are... Because this looks like a village under construction, and it's kind of implying that all this we build. So it's going to be like literally just a hill when we get there, and we're going to have to build the town from scratch. That's actually going to be fun. Now this one caught my eye. We got raiders, bandits raiding the town. Reminds me of what Sandrock tried to do in co-op part of the game originally. Yeah, that's definitely the big inspiration. It's like a more refined version of that. I snapped this at the right time for main character guy's eyes to be closed. I know that the My Time series does not shy away from darker themes, but I wonder how dark they're gonna go. If we're gonna have bandits raiding the town, how dark are they gonna go with this? I mean, I like dark. I think you need dark. You need the dark themes in your game. Otherwise, if it's all happy, cozy, fun time, you got nothing to compare it with. It just ends up being happy, cozy, fun time, which is not memorable. You got to have that contrast between the happy, cozy and the dark and scary. So bandit raids are going to be fun. This is when we get a look at the combat. They're just wrecking our shit for no reason. Catching our shit on fire. So we got big dude, little dude. I don't know if guns are going to make an appearance in this. Because y'all saw me play Sandrock. I definitely preferred using a firearm. I mean, I did use my daggers a lot, but I definitely preferred a firearm. Defensive already. Hey, one of these ladies I'm romancing, all right? They try to lay a finger on her, I will John Wick an entire country. I said that about Amira in Sandrock. I said the same thing about Ginger in Portia. No, I didn't, but I meant to. You hurt my girl. I'm John Wick in your entire country. And you won't stop me. Takes a hit. The combat looks a lot more refined. So it's not just a combo system. It looks like we might have some parries going on here. And special. That might be part of the combo, but that might be a special move too. Dodge, that's in the current game. Okay, block. Hold on. Break this down. Go back a little bit more. That standard combo gets hit, dodge rolls, blocks, which staggers the enemy. And that's not a dodge roll. That's a parry. That's a reprise, a counter. You see this in some games, like if you've ever played the Assassin's Creed series, you can do things like that where you can attack, you can block, you can parry, you can counter. So it looks like we actually have some of that going on. So we go counter, and this almost looks like a special move because he goes straight from the counter, which in most games is its own thing. And then he does this. And the fact that he goes from counter to this implies that this is a special move. Kind of like a burst in Genshin Impact where you, after it's off cooldown and you have enough energy, you hit that button and you do a super move. There is another way it could be. I don't know if anyone played the game Remember Me. It was the first game by Don't Nod before they started making Life is Strange and I stopped paying attention to them. Remember Me had a really interesting combat mechanic. It was all combos, but you could customize the combos. And they had this neat ability where when you hit the dodge button, it doesn't interrupt the combo. So you could be doing like X, 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 dodge, and then continue the combo. You don't have to start over. So that could be something that going on here, but probably the first one. I think Remember Me is the only one I've ever seen do that, and there's probably a reason for that. That's right, get the hell out of our town. Next time I'm bringing my 6-shooter. I like this character already. We've seen her twice now, and I like her already. She's cool too, but she's a little too cool, you know? Of course, I am partial to redheads, so I don't know. They gotta have a redhead in here for me. This is a character we hadn't seen before. I don't think we've seen this one either. Maybe we get more characters being added, or they might be like tourist characters are in both Portia and Sandrock. You just kind of got like generic NPCs that show up. Main character guy, I'm guessing this is main character girl, so it's like the default female. Default male, default female. We've seen this character in almost every shot. I can't remember her name, and I'm not going to look it up yet, but yeah, we've seen this character in almost every single shot. Now our town looks a lot better. We don't have thatched roofs anymore. We have shingled roofs. So yeah, you see the town build up over time. That's really cool. There's the tree. It's like Samara City. Okay, a couple things in this shot. One, look how big the town looks. I'm not going to say is, because usually video game towns, they're not really that big, but they are very good at making them look big and making them look dense, which is good. Like, bigger is not better. Both Portia and Sandrock was really good at the layering to make it look bigger than it actually was. We have a clock tower in the middle here. Defense tower here. It is a good trailer. What is this in the background? Do we have a better view of it anywhere? Right here. This looks like a ruin of some kind. Like an old world thing. So I found the big MacGuffin. The big ruin that we're going to be exploring a lot. It's probably that. It looks like a mushroom. Maybe a spaceport. Or, hear me out, long-range comms array. Because remember my little prediction that I made back in Sandrock when I was playing Sandrock? I made a prediction that the story for Evershine was going to revolve around trying to contact the colonies because Portia gave us the all-source. Portia gave us the all-source AI. Sandrock gave us the starship engines. Now, it also heavily implied that... See, Portia, we know they had space travel. The old world had space travel in Portia, but we didn't know what kind. I assumed local system. So, if you've ever seen The Expanse, like that, you're confined to your star system. However, in Sandrock, we see things like cryopods. We see starship engines, and it's implied, in fact, outright said by the scientist guy, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head, that there are colonies, or at least were colonies, before the Day of Calamity. It's not impossible that they're still out there. So that would mean if we take the starship engines and we take from Sandrock and we take as a power source, and then we take Wendy from Portia as the big computer, is that a comms array? Are we... Chi, that was his name, yeah. That was my prediction, that the story of Evershine was going to revolve around building a way to contact the colonies out there, which would be a big point. And given the amount of effort they're putting into Evershine, that would be a major event in the story of the My Time series. Like, bigger than anything Duvos did in both Portia and Sandrock. Like, being able to establish contact with essentially the old world humans. Because there's... Yeah. I'm still on that prediction. I think that's going to be the story we're getting. Or something like that. Connecting the children of the ground with the children of the stars. It would also be a really good way to tie in both Sandrock and Portia. Because you could say, oh, we need a big power source for interstellar communication. How about those starship engines that we got from Sandrock? Oh, but we need a supercomputer to be able to handle this type of communication and stuff. Oh, well, Wendy from Portia, let's bring her up here somehow. So all the pieces are falling into place, is what I'm saying. My Time at Evershine. That's a new logo, isn't it? That doesn't look like the same logo. I love the brick, white, and the green color scheme they got in this one wood on the end. And then we had a little bit extra. This looks like a raid almost. Big robot. Hold on, go back to this shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, so 5 characters total here. Now, that looks like main character girl, and that looks like main character guy. So we can probably make a safe assumption that they're not 2 separate characters. They're just kind of one character. We can assume one of them wouldn't be there. This looks like a raid, which if you've never played MMOs or RPGs, a raid is a high-level boss character that requires multiple players chipping away at it over longer periods of time to take out. Has like a lot of health, really strong attacks, gameplay mechanics, stuff like that. So you have to work together over a longer period of time through different phases to take it out. And that's what this looks like. This looks like a raid. Why does this guy got glowing hands? Is this dude a knight? Because he's got a sword. We haven't seen a single gun yet, which I'm disappointed in. I really like the gunplay in Sandrock. And I want that to make a return. Please give Despa a weapon that's not melee. I need a ranged weapon. Come on. I am the type of guy who likes to keep things at a distance, okay? I need a rifle. But yeah, this dude's got glowing hands, and the only time we've ever really seen that is with Pen, because it was a relic weapon. Is this dude a knight? Badass chick's back. What is she holding? Now that I look at it. Hold on. Oh, she's holding a sword. She's just kind of holding it behind her. For a second, I thought she was holding like a Gatling gun or something. Big robot. He doesn't move, but he can move around-ish. I don't think that was game... Well, definitely not. That was a custom animation, but I don't think that was meant... maybe you could have combos with the different characters. But I think this is more just for rule of cool than anything else. This is a look at a boss, basically. He looks like Raiden from Mortal Kombat, but a robot. Or not Raiden. What kind of Raiden? Raiden and Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat. He's kind of got that look going on. You got a big buzzsaw. So you must be a timber harvesting robot or something. And then we get My Time at Evershine coming 2027. Not coming out this year. Which, honestly, now that I think about it, is probably a good thing. Because I think GTA 6 is supposed to come out this year. And at the rate they're going, they would not have gotten this out until later this year. Which means they would have been releasing alongside GTA 6. Or close to GTA 6. Which would be absolute freaking suicide for any game to release alongside of. Oh, wait, that's Captain Everglade. I was like, who the heck is this? I was like, that's Captain Everglade. And she's got a bit... Okay. Hold on, I'm looking at this key art here. I kind of wish this wasn't here. I'm going to watch that off stream, though. That's Captain Everglade. Hold on, you look like you're holding a gun. Maybe guns are making a comeback. Please tell me they are. It would make sense for them to. Yeah, that's Captain Everglade. She's kind of big. I wonder how big of a role she's going to play in the story. Nice to see her back. So yeah, that was fun. That was a really good trailer. I love it. I can't wait to play Evershine even more now. That does make it easier knowing that it's not coming out till next year. I do have some games lined up to play. I haven't bought them yet, though. Let me go to my wish list here. On Steam. I'm waiting for the summer sale. My Time at Evershine is already on my wish list, and it's #1. Watching you devour that was exactly as I hoped it would be. Glad you enjoyed it. Can I switch this to show Steam? Yeah. It's a bit cut off, but yeah. So, this is a game I'm going to be playing next. Obviously, both of these. This is the software I was talking about that I have to purchase. Motor Slice and Alabaster Dawn are the two games. These three right here are must-buys for me when the Steam sale happens later this month. Alabaster Dawn is, as soon as I buy it, I am installing it. I'm probably going to install both that and Motor Slice. And I will be playing this for sure. Because I've really been looking forward to this game. I've been looking forward to Motor Slice too. So I'm kind of hoping I can finish Anno at some point. Let's see. We got 2 weeks until the summer sale. Because I think that happens on, I think that starts on the 27th or something like that. 20-something. The 20th is not this Saturday, but the next. So yeah, Alabaster Dawn is definitely a must get, and I'll be playing this immediately. This character looks awesome. Is this the player character? No, you're the player character, aren't you? Bracket, let's watch this trailer. Do I want to say why I'm playing this game? Like, why it's something I'm looking forward to the most? If you're curious, I'll tell you. Otherwise, you'll just have to wait till I actually play it, then I'll tell you. I realize y'all are not getting any audio. Because I don't have the audio set up to listen to Steam. Make us wait? All right. Hold on. Let's see here. Single application audio. I want you to capture Steam. There we go. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. I'm loving what I'm seeing. The reason I want to play this game so bad is, and I am loving every second I am seeing right now. There will be happy Despa noises. Look at that thing. I was gonna play the demo. I actually was gonna play the demo on stream. I was gonna play the demo on stream alongside the demo of Rewind 99, but because the demo of Rewind 99 wasn't really working well for me, I never did. I've since uninstalled the demo because the full game is out. It's early access, but I don't care. I've been looking forward to this game since I first heard about it. Oh, look at that artwork. Alabaster Dawn Crosscode Shade Protocol. What's this? I already have Crosscode. What's Shade Protocol? Tease that Alabaster Dawn Crosscode will be part of a collaboration, and today we reveal that game is Shade Protocol. I've never heard of Shade Protocol. It looks awesome, though. Hello? Yes, please. Leah never looked so good. Or Lee. June 4th. Wait, the Kickstarter on June 4th. Shade Protocol is the upcoming cyber fantasy Metroidvania. I'm not the biggest fan of Metroidvanias, but okay. Fast combat, stylish abilities. Let's see. What caught our attention? The team seems to care about. Well, yep, yada yada. In Shade Protocol, current collaboration plans. All this. Upcoming Kickstarter launches on June 4th. It's currently June 11th, so that's already going on. Let me go to their Kickstarter real fast. That looked awesome. I kind of want to play that. And by kind of, I mean I definitely want to play that. That game looks like it's going to make me happy as well. Let's see. Their Kickstarter is still going on. They've currently got 3,141 backers and have raised $203,077 against, I think that's a $40,000 goal. So they've more than exceeded their goal. And it's still going on. I mean, I don't back Kickstarter projects, but as just kind of a rule, mostly for money reasons. If I'm going to buy a game, I kind of want to buy a finished product. It looks really good, though. Especially, I've seen that they've already more than hit their goals, so I don't need to throw money at this. Hold on. What is the current collaboration plans? Include secret bases inspired by Crosscode and Alabaster Dawn, special Crosscode and Alabaster Dawn themed harmonies. I'm guessing that's a combat mechanic. Guest music by I'm not even going to try to pronounce that guy's name, but the composer of Crosscode and Alabaster Dawn, both of which had, well, I don't know about Alabaster Dawn. Crosscode has got one of the best freaking soundtracks ever. It's criminal to try to play that game without listening to the soundtrack. Seriously, go on YouTube or Spotify or whatever and look at the Crosscode soundtrack and just listen to that. It's freaking gorgeous. I have listened to that soundtrack on repeat for hours before. Let's see. New protocol. Oh, these are stretch goals. New protocols. Full game DLC. Self-contained storyline. Well, y'all definitely more than hit y'all's funding goals, so. Ooh, these inspirations. Hold on. I'm going to switch us back to Firefox for a second. Can I open this image? Yes. All right. I like what I'm seeing with these inspirations. All right. Mega Man 4. Yes, please. Valkyria Pro, I've never played. Transistor, I don't think I've played either. Shadow of the Colossus, one of the best games ever made. Crosscode. Fantastic. Final Fantasy 13. Okay, this is a game inspiration. Their music inspiration is Final Fantasy 13, Nier Automata, Armored Core, Journey, and Mega Man X. Hell yes. All of which are fantastic. And let's see. Media. I'm guessing this is kind of how they want to structure the game or the story. Akira. Castle in the Sky. I don't know about this. Castle in the Sky is fantastic. Bleach I never got into, so I can't tell you about that. Hollow Knight, good. Castlevania, also good. They have got a 10 out of 10 list of inspirations right here. So yeah, really looking forward to this. I'm going to have to add... can I put not Alabaster Dawn, Shade Protocol? Is that something I can add to my wish list? No, because they haven't launched their Kickstarter yet. I highly doubt they have their Steam page up yet. Oh, no, wait, they do. Yeah, okay, wish list that right now. That looks fun. All right. Well, it's time to call it for the night. Glad we looked at that trailer, though. That makes me look forward to Evershine even more. But we definitely have plenty of things to tide us over till next year. I'm kind of glad they're pushing it to next year. That makes things a little bit easier. Now I just have to survive. I have to survive long enough to get a new PC to play both this and GTA 6. All right. As you can see from the schedule on your screen right now, next stream will be Friday. It will be Anno. I'm definitely trying to play Anno and get through the story as quickly as possible. Because I think the story is coming to a head in Anno. Have a good one, Nani. Please stick around for the raid, everybody. We got 2 people watching on Twitch now, so that's definitely raidable. Let's see who I got going right now. Let's see here. We have Mitsune Sylph is streaming some art. Leona Foxtails, Final Fantasy. Ivy, Fears of To Fathom, and Rin is Transliminal. I've never even heard of that. Although Rin's been up for 4 hours, she's probably about to log off. Or I guess I could send you... let's not send y'all to JoJo. That would just be embarrassing. unless y'all have suggestions. I don't think I've rated Ivy in a long time. Or Rin, for that matter. I feel like I raid Mitsune too much. I feel like we need to find someone else. If y'all have a raid suggestion, please type it right now. Otherwise, let's see if we have anyone playing Starsand Island right now. Cordy Cross, Syra Lamb VT, Zoe Cow, Sphinx Creed, and Flarefy. Let's see. This Syra Lamb VT looks interesting. They got an interesting looking model. I love the coloring on their model, actually. So they're playing Starsand Island. I think I'll send y'all over to this person then. So this will be a new person that I haven't rated before. All right. I'll be sending y'all over there. Y'all took too long, so y'all have to forever hold y'all's peace. All right. I will be streaming Anno Mutonium on Friday, 2200 Eastern. I will see y'all then. Thank you for watching, and have a good night, everyone.